Oh, yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Slurpo Seth here, and I'm just watching a little television.
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now.
I'm
so
thirsty.
Step 1 is to squeeze this cream onto your hand, so I'm going to be doing just that. Alright, now it's time to apply
What is this?
even layers to cover hair. Do not rub it in, so let's do that.
Something really bad happens when I eat tomato. Oh! Guys, I'm the tomato guy from FortNite. I need to get to the Battle Royale immediately.
While setting a timer for 3 minutes, don't go past the 3 minutes because I did that with my armpits. I went to 5 minutes and it
Do you remember limited time modes in FortNite Battle Royale? Well, today we are in the battle bus and we are about to drop and go into the game, and we're going to land at Memory Lane and count down the top 10 LTMs of all time from FortNite. Oh, I think my stop's coming up. Let's jump out of the battle bus. Starting at the list with teams of 33. Now, this is definitely not the only Fortnite mode that has this kind of formula, and it's definitely not the only one on this list, but we're going to start the list with this one. Pretty much 3 teams of 33, 3 different battle buses. Whatever team is remaining wins. Pretty self-explanatory. I like it because, you know, it's pretty chill. I mean, you know, there's not really a lot to it. It's really very simple. I do like the modes with like the big teams. I think this mode was pretty chill when it was out, and I liked playing it personally. Now it's only number 10 because there's definitely funner modes to be playing, but definitely worst modes. And even worse is no modes. Come on Fortnite, am I right or am I right? But yes, teams of 33, number 10 spot. Pretty good. I think it's a pretty good mode. Number 9, Storm King. Pretty much this mode is really not even like a battle royale, really. Very small circle, you drop down, everyone on the map, I think it was around 15 players, would drop. The circle would take you to the middle of the island, and there would be this like big creature, demon-like creature, made out of the Fortnite storm, called the Storm King. And you would use, you know, guns and turrets and shit to hit like weak spots on him. And then pretty much, you know, you try to kill him and stuff, and he's like attacking you, and you have to attack him. And once he's dead, you know, you win. Not much to it, fairly easy. I feel like that fun with friends. It was like a Halloween thing. They'd bring it back like on Halloween, and well, not like you know, like in October and shit. Back when Fortnite used to be very simple and very to the point and a lot funner in my personal opinion. Nothing very complicated about that mode, and I think it was very simple to the point, very fun, very easy. That's all there was to it. It was just nice, simple fun, and I don't know, I'm getting political. Numero 8, we have Close Encounters. Close Encounters, what's so close about it? The shotgun is what you would call a close-range weapon, and in this mode, the only guns are shotguns. But they also added jetpacks in this mode, so you can fly up close to people, but you have to get really close because it's Close Encounters, and you have to shoot them with shotguns because it's close range. Also, there are still things like grenades and impulse grenades and things of that nature to use, but the main objective is the game, as it's a normal battle royale, but you use shotguns and you can use the jetpacks to fly around. I think this is a fun little spin on the battle royale. Now, would I take this over the battle royale? Of course not, but it's a fun way to spice it up and have some fun. But yes, very good mode, very awesome. And yes, it's very, very nice. So let's get to the next one. Sniper Shootout. Like Close Encounters, how it was only shotguns, Sniper Shootout is only snipers. I think this gives the Battle Royale something of an edge because it's like people can kind of get you from anywhere and you don't know where they are. Well, at least before they added Sniper Glare into Fortnite, which is a stupid decision in my opinion. Same thing as Close Encounters. I do believe this is a fun little edge to put on the Battle Royale mode. Now, later on, they replaced this mode with a little mode called One Shot, which is also snipers only, but people only have 50 health points and low gravity. Now, some people say that One Shot is better and Sniper Shootout is boring compared to this. Me personally, I find One Shot a little annoying. I think Sniper Shootout is just, yeah, it may not have as many different settings and shit, but I prefer just normal snipers only. The 50 HP thing isn't bad, but mainly it's the gravity. I mean, it's cool at first, but I feel like it just gets annoying. Like with the snipers, it's like you have to get close to them. And sniper shootouts like the whole opposite, where it's better to stay far apart and use the long distance of a sniper to kill people. So yeah, in my opinion, sniper shootout is better than one shot, and the sniper shootout makes it in the top 10 list. Very awesome. Yes. Number 6, the getaway. One of the very few modes where more than one team actually win in a game. In the getaway, there are supply drops with safes on them that hold a jewel, and around the map there are these vans, not the reboot vans, but getaway vans. And pretty much the objective is these safes take a while to open and get the jewel out of. So pretty much you have to take the time to open the safe while not getting killed, get the jewel, get to the getaway van, which is in the sky as well, and you have to like build up to it without getting killed. And then the getaway van, you win the game. And then the first 4 teams to do that win the game. Very different. This one isn't just like some extra little setting change in Battle Royale. This is actually something different, which I appreciate, and I think that is cool. Now, this mode can be a little frustrating, but all in all, it's all good fun. And in the end, yes, the getaway is a really very, very fun mode, and that's pretty much it. And the vans, and I don't know. 50v50. What a classic, am I right? If you don't already know what this is, the name is very self-explanatory. Battle Royales usually have 100 people in them, but in this one team with 50 people and another team of 50 people against each other. Last team standing wins. I always thought this mode was pretty fun. It used to be like an LTM very oftenly, and they also had like a lot of different, like they would like kind of combine different LTMs with 50v50. For instance, like say sniper shootout, but it was 50v50. You know, like they would put in different modes with the 50v50. Pretty good for if you just want to play but you don't want to like focus, maybe, because it's just like, it's like big teams and shit. They kind of started to make this fade away and Team Rumble fade in, which is also 50v50, but it's more you respawn. In Team Rumble you respawn and then it's whatever team can get the most kills. But in 50v50 it's just last person standing. It's like you actually die when you die. I prefer 50v50, but if they should have kept any LTM to be around all the time, it definitely should have been 50v50, because it used to be around a lot and it's a good one. I mean, it's really a classic in Fortnite. I feel like that's if I had to guess, it's probably one of the most played LTMs of all time. And for good reason, it is very good and a classic. So, now for the number 4 spot, we have another one that's kind of like the one I was just talking about, but instead of 2 teams of 50, it's 5 teams of 20. I think this is the perfect mode that kind of follows this like big team formula, because even if they had a 10 teams of 10 mode, I feel like that's kind of too small. And the 33 one's good too, but it's a little too big. So 5 teams of 20, it's enough people to where you're still on like a pretty big team, but there's still a good amount of teams that you're playing against. So yeah, with this one, I actually fuck with it heavy as fuck. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. There's not really a lot more to talk about it besides what I've already said, because it's very simple and very basic.
I guess if you enjoyed the video, I want you to smash that fucking subscribe button. Absolutely destroy that fucking notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you.
Steady Storm was actually fire as fuck. If you're ever wanting to play a round of Fortnite, but you don't have a lot of time, boom, Steady Storm. The storm continuously moves, so the game can't really last that long. And I feel like this mode wasn't even out that often, but this mode was great, in my personal opinion. I personally like the idea of this mode, just a quicker version of normal Battle Royale. And honestly, I mean, it's at that point, it's almost like in like a gray area between should it even be an LTM, because it's like, it really kind of makes sense for almost. I think it should be an LTM, but it almost makes sense for it to not be and be like a full-time mode, just because it's just a quicker version. Like, say you got something. There's been times for me, I've been in an urging mood to play around a Fortnite for some reason, and then I got something to do, and a full Fortnite game, if you're planning on actually getting a victory royale, can take upwards of a half an hour. Sometimes you don't have that time, but Steady Storm is kind of like the solution to that problem, and I feel like that's pretty awesome. But anyway, let's just get to the next one, I guess. Floor is lava. Pretty sweet number 2 spot, I'd say. If you guys have seen some of my older Fortnite videos, you do know that I've actually incorporated this little mode into one of my videos before. Normal Fortnite Battle Royale game, Until, slowly as the game goes on, lava starts rising, and towards the end of the game, you're in a small circle, and the whole map is covered in lava. But you can still build on the lava, and that's kind of the whole idea. You have to build bases and not touch the lava, because the lava takes health away. Try to knock the other people down and stuff, and get to high ground and stuff. Kind of hard to figure out stuff to say about these modes that can really keep me talking about it. It's like, I can explain what the mode is, but how the hell do I even really explain why I like it? Like, it's fun. That's all there really is to it. I don't really know what to say. I'm kind of talking out of my ass here at some of these. It's fun to play. There's a lot of suspense in this one because of the lava rising. Trying to find like higher places to go to is also fun. And then you have to battle like the lava rising and the storm at the same time. I mean, shit, dummy. It's fun. Whatever. Let's just take it down to Honorable Mention Town. And in the number 1 spot, we have the LTM Lover's Choice. Food fight, motherfucker! You probably weren't expecting this one, because this is not a very big one. Or maybe you did expect this one because I'm a big one. I'm not that fat. In this mode, your character has either the Durburger head or the tomato head, and you have to protect your restaurant head while the barrier in between the two teams is still up, and you have to build a base around it, almost like Save the World type shit. And then when you die, you keep respawning, and then when the barrier lowers, you have to try to protect your base and kill the other restaurant, like destroy the other restaurant. Why do I like this one? I think it's very fun. Why do I think it's the funnest? I don't know, I just find it the funnest, you know what I mean? It's almost like PvP Save the World in a way, and I think that's pretty darn cool. I think making it the 2 different restaurants that are in the game also is a nice little cherry on top. I think that makes it cooler. This mode always came out around Thanksgiving time. It was very nice, because, you know, Thanksgiving is like food and stuff. And definitely the best holiday mode. Well, obviously it's the best holiday mode if it's the best LTM, but just the idea of destroying other people's bases, and like you get time to build your base and they have to destroy the other person's base, and you respawn and stuff to destroy their base. I think it's just very fun. I wish FortNite would bring this one back the most, even if it's just on Thanksgiving and stuff, but it's a pretty good mode. And yeah. Well guys, that's my top 10 limited time modes in FortNite, the game. Let me know in the comments what you agree with and what you don't agree with, and what your favorite LTM is. I hope you enjoyed this little video I made, and if you did, you might be interested in some other Fortnite related top 10 videos I have on my channel. But if not, that's okay. I hope all of you have a very splendid day. My name is Slurpo Seth, thank you for making it to the end of my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Slurpo Seth. Subscribe or else.